Since selling my Santa Cruz Nomad, I really miss having a hooligan bike in my quiver. Our definition of a hooligan bike is a bike with plenty of suspension travel to keep you safe when things go sour. It's all about the fun on this one. When I came across the revamped GT Force line, it seemed like a great option for an all-around shredder. With solid, modern geometry and 6 inches of front and rear wheel travel, it seemed like the perfect recipe to have fun in the woods.
Oh yeah, boy. Hell yeah.
The Force platform is available on 29 and 27.5-inch wheels, but we were more excited about the front wheel size for this one. The Force has already been proven at the top level of the sport, being piloted to wins on the EWS circuit by factory pilot Martin Mays. It was the retail price of the Force carbon frame set that stood out though, a sticker price of an even $2K that gives you a carbon fiber front triangle made to a stout alloy rear, and the most badass of spec, a Fox Float DPX2 Performance Elite metric trunnion rear shock. With many carbon bikes listing far closer towards the $3,000 price range for a frame, that Force stands out as a value. GT was nice enough to send over a complete bike, the Force Carbon Pro, for me to ride and spend some time on. Featuring a retail price tag of only $5,250, it's a lot of bike for the money, especially when you compare it to other bikes in its genre. Force carbon frame features 150mm of rear wheel travel mated to a 160mm travel fork. Its intended use from GT, all mountain / enduro, but this really is just an all-around trail rider. We see all mountain and gravity fed as two different beasts, but after spending several months above the Force, it certainly does the job. We pedaled it to the top of a few mountains, though it's at its best going down them. While the suspension spec blew me away, the dropper post spec had me a bit confused. The KS posts are reliable performers, but it's still not my favorite. Plus it only had 125mm of drop. We like riding steep trails, and 125mm is just not enough. Instead, we reached out to STG Components, and Tyler sent over the 170mm drop post. And that Telos model has just been a super reliable performer, and we're big fans. And while I was at it, I swapped in some of my favorite parts. I'm a big Shimano fan, and I just love the feel of the brakes, as well as the shifters and the drivetrain. To simplify the drivetrain swap, I swapped out the stock wheels for a set of Spank Industries Vibrocore 350 wheels. Vibrocore is a proprietary technology developed by Spank Industries. It's injected into the bars as well as the rims, and what it does is it reduces hand fatigue and numbness by reducing the amounts of vibration. It doesn't actually damp the vibration as much as it changes the frequency of the vibration, making it less harmful and reducing hand fatigue. Being on a 29er for a while, it's been a blast riding 27.5-inch wheels again. One thing I like about the smaller size wheels is I don't feel like I have the urge to pin it all the time. I can just really slow down a little bit, really enjoy jimming up on the trail. Now, there is one thing I really don't enjoy on it, and that has been climbing. It really does want to descend more than it wants to climb. It certainly gets to the top, and again, climbing is relative. I'm not comparing this bike to a 120mm travel trail bike when it really is a bigger travel bike. Even compared to my other 160mm travel bikes, it does feel a bit poorly. Now, that was assisted a little bit when I changed the bottom bracket height. It is adjustable. And once I did that and put this longer stem back on, it really helped out in that regard. There's another problem with the Force. It's really hard to buy one. We checked with all our stocking dealers, and no one actually stocks the bikes. So I was pretty much the only one on the trail with one, which admittedly was kind of cool. You can buy one online, but you won't be able to try one beforehand, so there's a drawback there. I really like the GT for what it is. It's just a fun all-arounder that's really built for thrashing. If your priorities are fun over speed and you're a fan of 27-inch wheels because of that, it's definitely a bike you should check out.
Alright, thanks for watching my review of the GT Carbon Force, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do the usual like, follow, subscribe, and stay tuned for more adventures from bermstyle.com. See you later.